All right, well, this week we are chatting with a new face on Metro Council, though he may look familiar because Kevin Bratcher has spent years in local government representing South Louisville as state representative.
Now he's on Metro Council. Bratcher represents District 22, which includes parts of Fern Creek and the surrounding neighborhoods. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be here.
We're happy to have you.
This hay fever is getting
know.
to me today. So.
That's all right. We're happy you made it.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's your first year in this new role, but as we mentioned, you've worked in local government for a long time. Why the switch over to Metro Council?
Well, I always answer that question first with a question. Shay, how old were you in 1996?
4.
4 years old? Well, that's the first year I won state representative in the 29th district, and I was there ever since, 28 years. And you know, Robin Engel retired in this Fern Creek Metro Council position, and I thought it'd be a good time for a transition. You know, 28 years is long enough, and I really am so far really enjoying it.
Awesome.
You've always been about infrastructure, looking at it in your state role, but now at the Metro Council, you're looking at the Bardstown Road traffic study. Tell folks at home about that.
Well, if you know Bardstown Road, especially from the Bullitt County line up to Seatonville Road, it is just horrible during times of day. I mean, just even times you wouldn't think a rush hour, like a midday Saturday or something. It's just, I live a mile from Gene Snyder. When I go up that corridor, it takes me 15, 20 minutes just to get 1 mile.
Right.
It's horrible. And I've heard the people, I live there, and I've heard the constituents talking, and traffic is our #1 issue. And me and several others got together 2 years ago and said, we have got to make some changes. And then the federal government says, well, you don't get any of our money until you do a thorough study. There's a lot of people will jump on, we don't need to study that, you know what's wrong. But the thing is, the feds require it. So it's been a 1.5-year study, and it'll be done next month in April.
Okay.
We're going to take those recommendations and then go to the state and Public Works at Metro and see if we can give some relief to that area. It's just terrible, the traffic there.
Sounds good.
Awesome project going on in your district, Fern Creek Library. Can you give us a little bit of an update on it? Where does it stand?
Yeah, well, you know, Fern Creek's went years without a library. It's like one of the areas that hasn't had a library since, I think it was 2018. You know, that's just too long for a size of area size of Fern Creek to be going without a library. And it was just a matter of funding. I helped secure $2 million from the state budget 2 years ago to bump it into existence, and we found out a month ago they're finally starting to dig. It's been a while, but it should be online next year, and we're ready for it because we need a library in Fern Creek.
There's nothing better than a new library too for the neighborhood.
It's supposed to be, you know, state of the art all the way around. So we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
We
I appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.